Hello there, everyone. I hope you're all doing well today. Oh, right, it's doing that, is it? Okay. There we go. I'm gonna turn that off. Oh. You hurry down to your destination. Yeah, I couldn't do anything off screen because I needed to go here. I didn't realize that it was going to do that, but alright. Mildly irritated. I'm in the wrong place. How are you though, everyone? I hope everyone's doing alright. Why do you keep this place so dark and gloomy, Corbo? You look magnificent in proper lighting. I like to keep things calm. The dark suits me, hence my dark suit. That was a joke, right? It was until you ruined it by asking. Let's just cut to the chase. Looking at the data we got from you catching the Tatsugiri that had gone rogue, well, I won't sugarcoat it. Prison tower situation's still one big mystery. Have a look for yourself. Yep, nothing's changed. I suppose Lumios is continuing to bleed into regular Lumios, possibly because of that giant distortion over the tower, but I can't say for sure. Doing pretty good, that's good. At this rate, the whole city might get swallowed up by hyperspace Lumios. We need to find what's causing this and stop hyperspace Lumios from spreading. We do. Unfortunately, there's still a whole lot left for us to survey. These ought to be of some help in your research, Cico. More Ultra Balls! That's a bit of good news, too. Thanks for your hard work, we can now detect higher-level hyperspace distortions. Hyperspace Lumios awaits your surveying. Good luck out there. Look at all the... Ooh. Oh, there's a quest in there, too. Interesting. Alright, so there's some sort of quest in here then. I mean, it's 3 stars, so I might as well use this to go in, huh? Oh, hey. Huh. This pocket of hyperspace leaves a lot to be desired, doesn't it? This is just an old building. It looks like anything you'd find in the real Lumios. Corbosa! What? Now, I don't think you probably let me clear my debt. That huge tip was a huge relief. Don't forget, kid, you owe us some money. You owe me your very life. You owe some money, you owe me your very life. I had a feeling we'd need to be on equal footing, that's all. I might not be so generous again. So, since we're here anyway, how about a battle? Hyperspace Scuffle versus the Rust Syndicate. I'm down. You are too, right, Cico? Definitely. Alright, we're Team NZ leader and secret weapon. We got this. I guess it's showtime? Come on, matey. Mega Evolution! Mega Zygarde! Activate! Boom! So you're the true Skarmory. And now it's time for Mega Emboar! Scolipede, as long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile. Mega Evolution again! Beam! KO! Thought we'd do better, Philippe. Seems we both need to train like mad again. I do apologize, boss. I brought shame to you in my disgraceful performance. You sure had extra poison sting to your battles, Kobo. Our teamwork still wasn't enough to stand up to the two top trainers in the ZA Royale. I apologize, boss. This wouldn't have happened if I was stronger. You did well, Philippe. You always do. I'm always grateful you're around. How do we wrap this up? We got plenty to face it. We got plenty of FaceTime in the real Lumiose anyway. Here, take this outfit. And I got something to ask of you in return. We got Kobo, suit and tie. See, I think Team MZ and the Rust Syndicate have gone a little too buddy-buddy lately. So I want you to remember just how ruthless and dangerous the Rust Syndicate is. We'd happily send a beached Magikarp down to the bottom of a river, peel the skin clean off an Ekans trying to molt. Point is, we got a reputation to uphold. So watch yourself and don't forget who you're dealing with. Let me out of here now! Huh. That was weird. That's 3-star, that's... Oh, I need more... I definitely need more 3-star, donuts. I got a suit, yes. Let me just... Let's actually pop it on. All in one. Kobo, suit and tie. Oh, fudge. Really? Wow. Alright, let's make a donut. The 3-star donut! Oh, 2-star donut, but with Catchy Power Dragon. Humongo Power Level 1. Actually, hold on. Let me just check my satchel. I got 170 Mega Shards. I'm good. Well, I guess I'm using this. Yeah. Complete the mission. Ah, I see what it, I see, yeah. This place feels rather familiar. Stuck with my brother even here. Cursed fate. Oh, it's the Fist of Justice leaders! I've been itching to see more of your Mega Evolutions! We should have a 2-on-2 battle! Let's team up, Cico! Yeah, let's battle. Can I really stand the Mega Evolution successor if I don't see out every Mega Evolution I can? Strength is power! Strength is justice! Here we go! Big man again! Yes. Oh, well, that sucks. Look at the airtime! Mega Lucario Z. Justice will win the day! Chandler, Mega Evolve, finish them. Well, you're just being a pain in the bum then. Oh my lord, you're just killing everyone now, aren't you? Bam! I mean, considering how high Chandeler's special attack is, that's not too surprising. Why can't my sister and I battle in sync, even though the same blood flows through our veins? Battling with my brother is exhausting. Feelings and matter make a Chandeler both so great! I thought our Mega Evolve power would let us smash our way to victory, but alas. You know, Ivor, Pokemon certainly do get more raw power than Mega Evolve. But trainers need to know a lot about Mega Evolution so they can make the best use of their Pokemon's specific strengths. Understood! I will train harder! Impressive. Ivor doesn't calm down and follow advice from just anyone. This experience has moved me deeply. Please let me offer you the uniform of our dojo! Oh, thank you, but I think I've got enough going on already. I'm the Shallow City gym leader, the Mega Evolution successor, plus part of Team MZ. I already had to drop my roller skater shtick. I think I got a pass on the Fist of Justice uniform. I actually referenced the fact that she was a skater. Understood. I should donate the outfit to you then, Cico, since it's going unused. Ivor's gi set. Ivor, rude. Too strong can lead to pain, but the bond between Pokemon and trainer can overcome that pain. I'll Mega Evolve myself as a trainer. I suppose this is a place that can't be found most of the time. Gee, I wonder what this is going to be. It's going to be a little bit less, but my move power's going to... But, like, overall, I'm going to do... Attack power's going to go up, so that's something good. What are we doing in a place like this? This is that Hyperspace Lumiose thing, right? I'm gathering our presence here is a reflection of someone's subconscious thoughts. Lucky me, I have some questions I've been wanting to ask you, Team Flare Nouveau. So how about a battle? If I win, you tell me everything I want to know. Lend me a hand here, Cico. Of course. If Cico and I join forces, we're sure to win this. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Get ready to be burned to the ground. Showtime! Grisham and Grizel, Pyro, and Talonflame. Zygarde! Become Mega Mode! Boom! Huh. Well, that works. Seriously? Why is it half the time I can't open the menu? Seriously? The fact that I couldn't open the menu, that killed me! Nouveau is all about making a new life for ourselves. Let's Mega Evolve into something new. We're gonna burn so bright we'll be blinding! Let's ignite with Mega Evolution, Charizard! Bam! There we go. Well, Gazelle, what did you think of our performance in that battle? I think you and Charizard do well front and center. You should come out from backstage more. Wait, what? I take you won't object to answering a couple of questions now? Naturally. Tell me, do you know why Dr. Zerasic was working for Team Flare? I know the Doctor was working on a way to enhance human abilities, not unlike how Mega Evolution powers up Pokemon. The result of his research was the expansion suit. We were planned to be his very first test subjects. At some point, however, those plans changed. I don't know why, but you took our place. I've got nothing to add. Never had much to do with the guy. The Doctor was always kind to me. I wish I knew more about who he was as a person. I believe Zerasic valued his research above all else. Yet he did show kindness to you. People in general are walking self-contradictions. Can't expect them to always make sense, right? I don't think his kindness was a lie. Thanks. That's comforting to hear. Here's a little thank you gift from me. I feel more at peace now as Zygarde's choice. Your actions make it clear why you were the one. If you ever come to lend a hand at Niveau Cafe, make sure you put that on and dress the part. No. Cico is much too busy for that. She has her own role to play in serving the people and Pokemon of our city. I will not hold you to any obligation to come and help out the cafe. Do, however, feel free to stop by any time you like. We're always around to offer our support. This Hyperspace Limios thing's pretty drab. Who subconsciously yearns for a place like this? It's remarkable, isn't it? All around Lumiose City, both people and Pokemon can find their own path and thrive in so many different ways. Working as a detective has allowed me to engage with the city and its people in so many ways. Such an interesting line of work. So yeah, we get the costumes of the main opponents, the main rivals. I don't think we get the costumes for the sidekicks, unfortunately, but yeah. Oh. Right. Yeah, no. It would be in here, wouldn't it? There would be another one. I had to go get some more berries before I can do any more of these, I think. Wah. Oh, Toxie, don't cry. Doesn't matter here? Oh, well, I gave Toxie, my Toxel here, a Lumiose Galette, but when I looked away for a moment, the Galette disappeared. I know my Pokemon. Toxie's the type to take its time savoring any treat. There's no way that whole Galette got gobbled down so quickly. Do you think you could look for Toxie's lost Lumiose Galette? Who nicked that snack? Ah. Wish I had a lead to go, but I'm in the dark here. Kiki! Ah! Toxie, did that Pokemon steal your Lumiose Galette? Kai Trainer, please chase after that Pokemon. That Nickit needs to be caught. Kiki. Catch a name because you're stealing more Lumiose Galettes. What a speedy little thing. Now challenge it to a battle so you can catch it. Stealing more Galettes. Kiki! Zygarde! I feel like these ones specifically kind of show up if you have the DLC, but you aren't at the point of actually starting it yet. You call that thieving Nicket? Because that's really low levels. Then again, probably not. Naughty Nicket, don't be a thief. Nick. If you wanted a treat, I would have given you one. If you just come up and ask nicely. There's a fresh Lumia skillet. You two share it together this time. Hee hee hee. Ah. In the wild Pokemon sometimes have to steal food from other people in order to survive. This is Lumiose. We can try for a friendlier way of coexisting with Pokemon. All's well that ends well. Looks like Toxie's got a new friend now, thanks to you. Thank you for helping. Five Lumia skeletons. The horrors indeed. The horrors indeed. Anyway, it's time to battle. KO! Victory. Hyperspace Wonderberry, huh? KO! Victory! KO! Perfect. An awful lot of fairy types, huh? Victory! KO! Of course you use Protect. KO! Nope. One down. The fairy. And a clapper. Victory. You finally receive a seed of mastery for a gift from a hologram. How are we caught? Oh, for fudge's sake. There we go. Bada bing! KO! Perfect. Am I dead? Dun 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 dun. KO! Igglybuff! KO! Epicalpsy berry. 3 of them. Nice. Two. 1. Ripper ran out of donut energy. Darn, no donut. Still, that wasn't too bad. Got a decent haul, I'd say. Let's go! Oh, there it is. How's stuff been for me? It's been going alright. Up. Give me all the gimme gold coins. Give me all the gimme gold coins. How's things been for you? You know, while I've still got the timer. Oh, no apples around. Interesting. Level 99 only, huh? Sorts of gimme gold coins just scattered around here, eh? Well, I got my berries, and I got the Pokemon I was after, so that's something. Let's try and get some of these other ones. Those ones over there are only 2 stars, so they should be able to work. Wow. Nice small zone for this. There we are. There we go. Plenty of healing. There you go. Like, good job I got enough calories to deal with that, huh? Oh, there's the circle. Let me out of here! Yeah, it's on a wall up here then. This one will go by pretty quickly, so I don't know how many berries I'll be able to get, but I'll try. Almost down here, alright. So there's one particularly rather rare mission that you can actually get in here. Which is... task complete. Yeah, the particularly rare mission you can actually get in here is, catch a shiny Pokemon. That means there is at least one shiny Pokemon guaranteed on the, in the hyperspace distortion. Oh, there it is. There we go. Mine. I think I did end up getting all of these, which is nice, so... yay. That's the Magikarp room. Oh yeah, I didn't actually show it all. Oh, hang on, I can't do that right now, can I? Let me out of here! Oh no, I could. I just needed to navigate to the other part of it. I keep forgetting I can do that. I organize my boxes a bit. But I did complete the Lumiose Pokédex, thanks to a friend of mine being able to trade a bunch of stuff. Huckleberry donut time! Yeah. Activate the rings. Pick up sparkling items, destroy floating Pokeballs, and catch an alpha. That means there's got to be a guaranteed alpha, I believe. Hey, Starfish Man. Hello there, unhinged knight. You need help with the hinges. Having a good stream, I think I am, yeah? Okay, do you actually need to use this over here? Well, I got the regular quillfish, so that's something then, If I run over here, I see if I can't find any alphas. I've got 200 seconds left, so... Or might be a bit less than 200 seconds, I ain't sure. I'm not seeing any alphas. No, it's just slightly bigger than average, alright. Hyperspace Pomegberry. Hyper Pomegberry. I think I could have sworn it has to generate one if you get one of these events. How weird. It hasn't generated one. Yeah, I'm still going through the story. It's honestly, as you said, it is quite fun actually. I agree. Let's make a donut. Let's make a donut. A very red donut. A little grindy, but it's got charm. Interesting premise for a DLC. Yeah, that's definitely one way. That's definitely where you can put it. Oh. Can you not poison jab? Probably not. Oh, but you can let Iron Tail, I know that much. Okay, not Iron Tail, but Iron Head works too. Trying to finish off the Limited DLC, I need 2 more Pokemon, Porygon 2 and Z. Needs a trade item though. Ah, yeah, I get that. And I'm pretty sure you can learn Sludge Bomb. Or not, I guess. You do learn Flash Cannon. That is something you do learn. Oh, I don't use an Okakari. I mean... How many evolve? If not, that's fine. I wonder if I could try to avoid trading with randos because they usually just keep the Pokemon without trading back. Yeah, I probably shouldn't. I'm not doing that on stream, sorry. Right, hang on. Thanks anyway. Alright. look, now Cico's here too. What are you doing barging in on our precious family time in hyperspace, kid? Hobbs, this ain't exactly quality time. Wait a moment. I got something I want to tell you, Canary. Cico gets to talk to you plenty, but I never get a chance. Is it just a matter of proving my worth? If so, I challenge you to a 2-on-2 battle. Leaders of Dynamo. Sure, I'm down as Cico is. Let's do it. Scruffed and the rest of my team, I know I can. No. I will win. Canary and Tarragon. Ampharos and Hippo. Dun 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 dun. Right. There we go. It's because they're switching out, which very much makes that annoying, but, Oh, Naveen's immediately a Mega Evolving, alright. Not what I expected, but sure. Become Mega. Enough playing around with Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution! Excadrill, I need you to Mega Evolve. Let's show this kid what we're made of. Big Excadrill. Synthesis! Holy shoot, no wonder we're taking so much damage. Huh. Fire in the hole! Victory. Hobbs and I can't get on the same wavelength, but I guess battles are fun because they're so tricky. My strategy still wasn't enough to give my grandkid the victory she deserved. We did it. Alright, MZ Kinetic. What do you want to tell me? I want to make an outfit for you that you'd wear someday, Canary. Fine by me, as long as I don't hate the design. You better make me one too, kid. If I'm gonna play Canary, I gotta understand her. And her outfit's better than anyone. No, you don't! Well, if I'm getting new gear soon, here, take this, Cico. Canary's tracksuit set. And you, here, have some Canary bread. Made with love by Pops. Canary bread? Thank you. I'll treasure this. Well, you could just eat it! Now, believe me, and the crew still couldn't beat you after all our training. Canary Bed's been such a hit, I'm thinking of opening up pop-up shops all over. Now I just need to tell Canary the same thing in reality. I'll work up the nerve eventually. Yeah. It's like a separate little distortion zone, isn't it? Let's get out of here. Here we go. These guys are gonna be like level 145. That's kind of nuts, that is. Jeez. Bright light! In the fancy restaurant. How kind of you to come all this way to join us, Cico! Allow me to express my gratitude by challenging you to a Pokemon battle. Hold up, those numbers don't look fair. I'm coming to help, Cico! You ready? Let's dive right into battle! Let's show these two SBC what we can do at Team MZ. With Leban by my side, victory is assured. Leban's not saying anything. He's like, help me. Just don't get too close to Lady Jasana Pokemon. Time for our secret weapon! Mega Evolve so we can drag these kids, Dragology! Mega Dragology! Mega Mewtwo! Activate power! Two nuggets, that was a lot of damage. Heyo! Oh, is that how you want to play, mate? Alright. Hadouken! Right, that's crazy, that is. It's our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. She really do be having that 90s anime mouth, don't she? Yippee! Oh yeah, it's flying type now. So Ice Beam works. Purple. If I am to be the strongest trainer of all, I will require your assistance, Levan. Of course, Lady Jassa. If you go stronger, I can grow alongside you. Woo! We won, Cico! I knew you were talented. You were a talented battler, Cico. But leader, brava! You and your stamina move magnificently. If I may, Lady Jassan, Dans have great core strength and control over their bodies. It makes them suited in martial arts. When trainers have that kind of strength and control, it can help their Pokemon as well. Does all this spark any interest in learning to dance, Lady Jassan? Oh, that face. You know very well I have an abysmal sense of rhythm, Levan. I can teach you. Thank you very much. And Cico, please accept this as proof of your victory. Jassan's dress. Oh, you're gonna do matching outfits with Jassan? Anything really is possible in Hyperspace Lumiose. I saw you have fondness for dance myself. If Lady Jassan were animal, I wouldn't mind showing her a thing or two. I have worked diligently to avoid all means of dancing, even ballroom dancing. If the Jassan here in hyperspace is sensitive about having no rhythm, does that mean the real Jassan is too? Probably. Hey kid! You got a second? Have you been alright? Sorry again for that business with the Gumi on the bench. That's all. I just saw you and thought I should apologize. I don't have any questions for you. Especially not right now. My hands are full with a Lumiose Museum robbery case. Sounds serious. No, sorry, it's not a real robbery. It's a training scenario. All of us on the force have to do them. We're role-playing what we'd do to stop a robbery at the Lumiose Museum if one actually happened. But come to think of it, I know you got skills. I've seen them in action. Maybe you could give me a hand. You can play the robber and pretend to break in the museum for me. Interesting. Let me know when you're ready to play a little make-believe, or in this case, make-bethieve. Okay, that was a good pun. I like that. Ready to play make-believe, or should I call it make-bethieve? I'm ready. And let's get this training started. Your first task is to storm the museum. Just walk on in through the front door. Once you're in, you'll steal an outfit from the ancient Sinnoh exhibit on the second floor. As you go, officers will try to stop you. When they challenge you to a battle, take them on. Just watch out. The officers you'll be up against are some of the Lumiose City's finest. When you're ready to go, you can leap down from this roof to start the training scenario. Stop right there, or face me in a Pokemon battle. That's my line, right? Daxun. Oh, sorry, Daxpun. Daxpun. I love the funky little guy. It's so good. Oh my lord! To be fair, he is expecting the special attack, but jeez. Gah, you broke right through my defenses. That's my line, right? This is premiere. A robber has breached the front door and is storming the museum. And scene. Oh no, a thief! We're being robbed! She must be after the ancient Sinnoh ritual outfit on the second floor. She's like, what? Halt, lawbreaker! You may have gone past the guard at the front door, but your spree ends here! I mean, I am using the most thievery of Pokemon. Stone. I like this guy too. I don't think I'd like him as much as Greavard, but Greavard's such a goofy little guy. I kind of can't help but like that one. This one's still cool though. Losing strings. Losing stings, even when it's scripted. The intruder has broken through another line of defense. She's past the reception counter. This is supposed to be pretend, so I sure hope the chief doesn't ask for my badge for real. That's far enough. Forget the training. I challenge you to a real battle. Uh-oh. What's the man? Marble stiff. I like how they're all using the different dog Pokemon. The 3 different thingy-mabobber dog Pokemon. On the net, Paldean dog Pokemon. And of course a Houndoom. Hadouken! I was being serious and I still lost. You stole the ancient Sinnohan outfit. Cico is escaping with the priceless ancient Sinnohan outfit. Set up a perimeter. We can't let this master criminal make it out of Lumios to invade justice. This is great practice, but writing a report on how we failed is going to be tough. I bet the higher-ups will make our training even harder next time. Officer Lesia, permission to speak? Wouldn't this training have gone smoother if we hadn't recruited such a strong trainer? Well, we've identified some areas for growth. Isn't that what good training is all about? Looks like our team's got some work to do if we want to protect the city properly. With that, we'll take our leave. Thanks for bearing with me again, kid. We got a bunch of Ultra Balls. Nice. Oh, hey, look, they're here. Oh, there's Cico again. Oh, fantastic timing. We were actually just thinking about you. You were? We were just reminiscing about how much we and our Raichu all owe you. And here I am, with the lovely Raichu I evolved from your Pikachu using a Thunderstone on it. And here I am with the Raichu I received from you in our fortunate trade. You see, we happened to pass one another on the street and stopped to admire each other's Raichu. Once we got to talking, we realized we both have you to thank for them, Cico. Then we got so caught up in our excitement that the one thing led to another, and, well, that's how the ultimate Raichu duo came to be. We never would have found each other if it wasn't for you and the magic of this city. Biga biga! Oh dear, Tracy, the world knows that all Raichu are perfectly wonderful. I wonder which of the two is more wonderful, Mega Raichu X or Y? Biga! Biga! Well, isn't that cute? That's nice. At least now we know how they're all getting in there, right? Would you just look at this rare specimen? A fine survivor like mine is seldom seen in Lumio City. Cha! My survivor here is named Civi. A real beauty, ain't it? That's an Arbok. An Arbok? You're calling this Pokemon right here beside my own Arbok? Nonsense! This is clearly a Survivor. Still, I'm a reasonable fellow. I can admit when I'm wrong about something. So if you insist that this isn't a Survivor, then go and show me a real one. Is this a reference to that one episode of the Pokemon anime, like, where the question was, like, what evolves into Seviper? And it was apparently Arbok, according to that. Is that what that's a reference to? I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. That would make way too much sense. I got 999 again, so... $279 can't actually afford the rest of these. Alright. That's fine. I do like how a lot of these side quests are sequels to the previous side quests in the game. That is pretty fun. I like it. Carp. Magikarp is categorized as a fish Pokemon, and so is Feebas. Brr. So if both Pokemon are the same category, then why don't I see any Feebas in Lumiose? Think you could bring me a Feebas to have as my own? Yeah, I got a ton of Feebas, I can do that. Will you give me a Feebas? I got one. Feebas, will you give me? So every time you give every time you have one of these where you have to every time you have one of these where you have to give another person a Pokemon, they will actually comment on it if it's shiny, yeah, they will actually comment if it's a shiny one. That's a Feebas. Wow, thanks. I hope we'll get along swimmingly, Feebas. And we get a Prism Scale for evolving it. Nice. Sure, Feebas, feel right at home on my team. I don't know what everyone's, I don't know what all the actual phrases are, but they do. And I think there are at least a couple that will actually say what the alphas are as well. If you give them an alpha, they'll actually say, oh wow, an alpha! Or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was. Yeah, I need to get up on buildings, don't I? Which means I need to go over this way. Big Dratini. Big Dratini. Hello, good sir. Hello, I have a tip board. Or I might as well be. My name is Avise, and I'm here to keep people informed. All I care about is thinking up helpful new trainer tips that delight the folks of Lumiose. But you can't put trainer tips if you don't have any nifty nuggets to share. And there's still plenty in this world that I don't know. You look like you've got a lot of experience. Can you help me workshop some new tips? The trainer tipster. Let me know when you're ready and I'll give your brain a little picking. Question 1. Let's see if you know this. You're going to Hyperspace Lumiose to look for shiny Pokemon. What kind of flavor power should you go for in a donut? Sparkling power. Good answer! Though let me just duck away for a moment and check with my sources. Okay, my sources confirm the answer. Sparkling power makes you likely to run shiny Pokemon. The more sparkling power, the brighter your chances. That's a new tip I can share with trainers. Thanks for your help. I've got more to ask you, but let's let you break for your brain to rest. Let me know when you're ready for more grilling. Hello there, Eevee lover. Sound like one of my friends. Question 2. Let's see if you know this. If a Pokemon's maxed out on hyperspace levels, about what level could it reach overall? Level 200. Good answer! Though let me just duck away for a moment to check on my sources. Okay, my sources confirm the answer. If Pokemon is fully maxed out on the hyperspace levels, it can reach up to level 200. Phew, guess you better optimize your donut flavor scores for a healthy level bonus. That's 2 new tips I can share with trainers. As you help, become more to ask. Let's take quick break for your brain to rest. Let me know if you're ready for more grilling. Question 3. Let's see if you know this. If you finish 3 hyperspace tasks in a Pokemon hyperspace Lumiose, what happens? Golden Pokemon, Golden Trainer, Golden Berry, a Golden Pokeball. Good answer! Don't let me just duck away from a moment to check on my sources. Okay, my sources confirm the answer. If you finish all 3 hyperspace tasks, a Golden Pokeball Choco-Block with nice items should appear somewhere in that Pokemon hyperspace. That only goes for hyperspace wild zones and hyperspace battle zones, I'm told. That's 3 new tips I can share with trainers. Thanks for the help. One last question for you. Which about 3 tips would you like to see as a trainer tip? Oh, that's a good one. Which one? The first one for sparkling power, the second one for hyperspace levels, or the third one for golden Pokeballs? Which one's going to be the better option for us? Let me know. Which one will become a trainer tip? I am asking you, the viewers. You don't know. Well, I guess I'll pick the sparkling power then. Noted, a fine choice. The only problem is, you can't just put up a new sign modes willy-nilly here. You would apply for permit at City Hall, then hire a construction company. It's a headache. So how do you do it? The only thing I can do. I'll be the tip board! Or I might as well be. Anyway, I can afford the people myself, just until construction gets started on a new official tip board, of course. Thank you very much for your help. I'm thrilled to be able to service to tip-seeking trainers. Oh, a bunch of hyper berries. Nice. He actually is. He actually is a trader tips board. That's funny that they actually did that. Oh, there's a bunch of star you in here. Neat. He is a board now. Indeed. He certainly is. That is a big Wigglytuff. Wiggle! Speaking of Wigglytuff's fur... I'm sorry, what? A Wigglytuff's fur feels sublime. Just one touch and you never want to take your hand away. But not mine. This one's fur is gross and stiff and so stinky! The problem is that my Wigglytuff hates showers like nobody's business. So I've come up with a little plan. I just need to get into a battle against someone who can wash it clean with a bubble beam. What's wafting from Wigglytuff? Please, put a Pokemon's bubble beam in your team and let me know when you're ready. Is that a TM? I think they made it a TM. No, they didn't. Well, let me get my Starmie, wherever that is. There's my Starmie. Let's clean this mess. Please give me a Wigglytuff all sparkly clean with a nice bubble beam or 200. I do like how they actually have just animated so he's looking away every time. Bane, the rich boy. Stormy! Ah. Go, Mr. Legs! I don't think I used Bubble Beam. Fudge. Oh, you listened earlier. It would have come to this. Here's Bubble Beam. Starmie! Headbutt. Oh, Wigglytuff, very little would have come to this. Wigglytuff, look at you. You're so clean, and that horrible stench, it's all gone now. Turf! You'll take regular showers from now on, right? So we won't have to do this again? Turf! Wigglytuff used a fearsome slap. Wigglytuff, why? Why was my Wigglytuff letting these fucking grows on purpose? To keep me from clinging so much? Wait, Wigglytuff, wait for me! Huh. Yeah, probably. That sounds about right. How did I get a white herb from that? Let's head on in. Wow. Oh. Ah! Wait, I know you. You're Cico, right? What do you want? Why are you talking to me? Do you need any help? What? Ah, sorry, you're right. I do have something that you could help with. Here's my request. I want you to find some friends for Frigibacks. I got this Frigibacks from my sister who studied abroad in Paldea, but it's just so shy. I wish you could help it be more outgoing, but I'm not exactly a social butterfree myself. In other words, I'd like you to talk to the other trainers here in the Wild Zone 10 for me. Frigibacks is friend finding. Huh. Look at them leap! Look at them leaps! What is it? You want Bergmite and Frigibacks to be friends? Cheek! And the Bergmite and Frigibacks don't really get along in Paldea. Rex! Oh, but these two seem to. It looks like this Frigibacks and Bergmite are getting along just fine. Bergmite and Frigibacks are both ice types, so their friendship might just work out. Then talk to some more trainers. What's up? I see, you want Frigibacks and Torchic to be friends. Tor! We love being outdoors. Torchic starting fires for us is always a big help. You got any useful tricks like that, Frigibacks? Max! Well, you sure you can do enough. I bet Frigibacks can keep our drinks cool on outdoor adventures. Sounds like fun. Even more trainers. Where are you going? I remember when everyone saw Corbeau with an Arbok, everyone thought we were getting Mega Arbok. Huh? You're talking to me? Sure. Max! Whoa, you're looking for friends, yeah? For your brave Frigibacks here, huh? Funny how that works. My Xangus could use a Pokemon buddy, too. If you're cool with it, I'd love it if Frigibacks and Xangus could be friends. Return once at a time. Time to return to the requester. Whoop. So, what were the trainers like? They sound interesting, but I don't know. My sister's studying abroad in Paldea told me Berg might fight with Frigibacks. And the outdoors, starting fires, it sounds so dangerous. Also, isn't Zangoose that scary Pokemon that's always feuding with Seviper? Sorry, but I think I'm gonna give up on looking for friends for Frigibacks. Thank you for talking to all those trainers, something my introverted self could never do. Frigibacks! Frigibacks, what's the matter? Why are you yelling? You know how Frigibacks feels. I mean, I'm just no good at socializing. You must be Frigibacks' trainer. Want to play with Bergmite? I'm so excited to go camping with Frigibacks that I came to invite him myself. What'd you know? My Zangus look happy too. Yeah. Max! Cico, what should I? Frigibacks looks up for it. I know, but being around people is just too much pressure. I can't. Had a problem. In that case, how about we all just hang back and chat about Pokemon a little? Even if we don't end up talking much, what matters that a Pokemon are happy, right? I'll be bragging about Zangoose. So tell me some good things about Frigibacks. Alright, that sounds okay. Max! I think it does pop up with the quest complete right after. It's not introvert, but I'll do my best. If we don't talk much, how's the Pokemon happen, you know? Teleport powers activate! Thank you. Hey trainer, could I ask for a small favor? My Octobax at home is home alone, so I want to step away for a moment to check on it. Fortunately, I can't leave the kiosk unattended. Could you take my place while I'm gone? Do a good job. There'll be a nice bonus in it for you. Out to the kiosk. I think I'll wait on that one a bit, because... that sounds like I'm going to need to figure out, I'm going to have to know some stuff, and I do not remember a lot of the names of places on this map. I don't dislike opinion 2 or opinion 3 option 2 or option 3 per se. I just think option 1 is the way to go. Both option 1 and option 3 lack impact. I think we should go with my suggestion, option 2. My proposal, option 3 is the most fitting of all, but you two refuse to budge, don't you? Well, how about we ask this young person for her opinion? Well, that's a good idea at last. We'd be getting nowhere just going around in circles ourselves. You there, young lady. Could you give us a hand? See, this street needs a new name, one that will really grab people's attention. We want to draw more visitors to our street with a name that captures the imagination. So why don't you help us? After all, this town will belong to your generation someday. We each came up with our own idea. Mine is the Lumiose Grand Avenue. Ours is a bit too grand for this little old street, but it's how we'll entice people to visit. My proposal is Mega Evolution Road. Of course, there's not really anything around here related to Mega Evolution, but isn't it evocative? I'm suggesting Boulevard Boulevard. We might as well tell people what they're in for. And this little boulevard is as boring as they come. There are other selling points, but none of them is a clear winner. It's like we're going around in a circle between fire, water, and grass types. Sorry, wrong person, that. What do you think? Which name would you pick? So, do you know which name we put for our street? Street like this is I suppose just ask both boys to get horribly lost. I do wonder why I got Cico as my partner. I really just developed a liking for it. That might be a reference to the fact that Simistage is generally not considered a popular Pokemon. Never decided? I got it. Option 1, Lumious Grand Avenue. Option 2, Mega Evolution Road. Option 3, Boulevard Boulevard. Or I've got an even better idea. I feel like we should probably do I've got an even better idea, but that's up to the chat. What do you, the viewers, think? Do 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 do. Mega Evolution Road. Mega Evolution Road, yes! And in time, people will probably come up with their own stories about how Mega Evolution grew and developed in this area. As therefore, the street name shall be Mega Evolution Road. I hope everyone in Lumia soon adopts it. 50 Premier Balls, jeez. That is a lot of Premier Balls, yeah. Have you heard? There's some trouble within Quasartico over our guard Pokemon. Those Dedenne? Well, the fact that you defeated our Dedenne led to quite a lot of bother. Not that I'm blaming you personally, Cico. But there are some in the company who didn't want to properly look into who defeated our guards, or why it was even possible. They only wanted to cause commotion over the fact that our guards were defeated at all. There's a great deal of debate over what we should do to avoid such trouble in the future, and the solution we landed on was more Peko. I'd like to ask you to battle our Morpeko guards and evaluate whether they'll be up to the task. Maybe Morpeko guards? Please let me know as soon as you're ready. I'll do it. If you'd be so kind, then. With the guard Morpeko. Xerneas! Wow, I actually skipped the wind-up for that move. I just noticed. The Quick Claw actually worked. Nice. Oh no! As Morpeko worked up an appetite battling and now they're going into their darker natures. So, Dor, we can't have Quasartico's guards acting like that. I think I'll just recommend that we keep our cute, strong, reliable Dedenne, as we always have. Alright, alright. Let's go here. I need to catch Tinkerton. Tinker-tink. That was the word. Need to catch Tinker-tink. Yeah, let's go with a Persian curry donut. Hit. Into the breach we go. Oh. Well. I had to find and catch 3 species of Pokemon, huh? Oh, there's Aaron. Lovely. That's another species of Pokemon I can find here, then. Ultra Ball! Bingo! Hyperspace survey complete. Does fall quite quickly, doesn't it? Unfortunately. Oh, there it is. I see it. Charge! Get me! I've not got long left, so... It's gonna close any moment. We ran out of donut energy. No! There we go. Oh, there we go. Fine, look at that. You accumulate points to advance our research. You also marked a particular hyperspace distortion on your map. At Hotel Richisme? I can see it's appeared at Hotel Richisme. Mr. Corbo says he's confident you'll be able to handle it just fine, Cico. But do please take the utmost care dealing with this just sounds. Please, leave it to you. Best of luck. Donut time! Donut time. Bam bam ba-dum ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, hey, Cico. I'm gonna get some of Ansha's stuff and take it to Hotel Z for her, but just send the Grisella in the way and they took one wrong word. They took one wrong word away from exploding. Can we ask the band for help? You really think the band of all people will be able to defuse Jasa? These two are a pair of unstoppable forces. Neither of them's gonna back down. You misunderstand me. I would never deign to let price dictate the taste or quality of coffee. However, your curlish words and actions would cheapens the taste of even the best brew. Listen, people flock to Nouveau Cafe for two things. My roasts and my roasts. Trying to play off your course. This is some lovable quirk? Incroyable. No coffee brewed by such a barbarian ball will besmirch my palate. That's not what your hotel's famous chef said when he put Nouveau Cafe on our list of Lumio's most noteworthy coffees. Your impudence truly knows no bounds. User! Uh-oh, guess we're caught. It isn't Cico. You heard all that, didn't you? So who's right? Obviously I am, but I want to hear what you say it. Maybe it just sounds right. I'm with Griselle, I guess. You both make good points. Wow, and here I thought you had a spine. You're like a model conviction requires correction. By force, if necessary. Finally, we agree on something. So it would seem. You need some straightening out, and we are more than happy to oblige. Cico, prepare to face the two of us. And look at that, you got Leader. 2 on 2, fair's fair. Why me? Leader just gets dragged into everything, doesn't she? Unstoppable forces. That is her destined fate, indeed. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. I'm assuming that it's like the exact same response regardless of which one you pick because you sound unsure. Of course it might not be, so who knows. If you want to play that way, I can certainly play that way. Give me a burn heal. Also, I like how we're doing this inside the office, inside like the main lobby. Bam! Both down, nice. What a truly magnificent battle. I applaud you on your victory. That teamwork wasn't very strong to begin with. Hello, it appears we have lost. I may. We could have won if I'd understood your Clefable better. If we are pointing blame, there are certainly things for which I must apologize as well. How about we call it a good match and leave it at that? You're welcome to join a competing Le Super Tournoi de Just Infinite anytime, my dear. Ha, as if. I'm busy. I have an actual job. You come to the cafe if you want to battle me. What the heck is going on here? By the by, what brings two Team MZ members to Hotel Chisme? We help Cico. Gonna take care of some things. Business regarding hyperspace Lumios, no doubt. Thank you for working to keep us all safe. Should you encounter trouble, I'm happy to lend my support. Now, moving on. There's no use hiding the bar. Come on out. You thanked Team MZ properly, I hope. What? Yes, of course I have. Very good. They've been so kind to look after Miss Sasha after you foisted that responsibility onto them. I am eager to hear exactly how you spent all the time that must have freed up for you. No, it is not what you think. I'd let it just I swear I had Miss Archer's best interest in mind. Do you believe invoking her name will save you? I will be forgiven once you've won 100 Super Tournoi de Just Infinite matches in a row. we just look away. Good luck. I'll slip you some coffee during visitation hours. I appreciate you all taking care of this hyperspace Lumia stuff. If things boil over, you can count on Team Flare Nouveau's help. Watching just said that Grizel argue was even more tense in that Pokemon battle, honestly. Hey, I'm here. Sorry I'm late. Ready to dive in and survey hyperspace Lumios when you are. I better go take care of my errand for Archer while the coast's clear. Good luck, you two. Guess that's hyperspace distortion we're dealing with this time, huh? Alright, let's do this! I'm going in. showtime. What Mega Evolution are we going to be finding today? Let us see. Ah, not a fun battlefield. Oh well. What is that? You know, if hyperspace Lumios reflects our people's or Pokemon's subconscious thoughts, you think it'd be easy to tell whose thoughts shape this place? You don't think it's reflecting the thoughts of that Meow stick right in front of us? That's the thing. This place looks the same as when we fought Absol and Staraptor, right? So, do they have the same subconscious thoughts as this Meow stick? Pokemon are so mysterious. Oh well. We know what we gotta do. Save this Meow stick from Rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah. Meowstic can learn different moves depending on whether they're male or female, you know? Can you tell what kind of Meowstic this is, Cico? It's male? You can always spot the female by its color. More white than blue. They're better suited for offense. Males have strong psychic power, same as the ladies, but they're a little more defense-oriented. I need to prepare a second. Prepare everyone's moves. Can I have you know anything interesting that'll work? Well, you can learn knockoff, but doesn't work really. Here we go. Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Ready to battle. Let's do this! So let's see what Mega Meowstic looks like. Oh wow, it's got both halves. Interesting. Whoa. Hadouken! Oh. I should have given it Shadow Ball back, shouldn't I? I can't target the walls. Oh, I see. Snarl! Switch to Mewtwo. Mega Evolve. Fire an Ice Beam. Ice Beam. Over here. Right, everyone on it. Yeah, I know. Hadouken! Tell you what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need a... Continue from previous progress. Yeah. No harm in keeping the damage we dealt. After all, it would just basically just mean wasting more donuts. Yeah, I forgot I could give it, like, Shadow Ball as well, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Over here. Oh, fudge! I do need to start using plus moves there, definitely. Everyone inside! Oh, fudgy Veltel, no! Hadouken! Ice beam! Really should have brought some. Really should have actually given something like Psychic Fangs or something. I mean, at least this doesn't waste the donut. They're at least nice enough to not make us waste donuts. There we go. Plus moves all the way. Whoa! Did you catch that Meowstic you calmed? Meowstic, level 75. Meowsticite. That Meowstic looks wild. It's got elements of male and female combined. Cico, Urbane, Karina, well done, all of you. Looks like it'll be another late night. Someone's got to go over this Rogue Mega Meowstic data. No, don't worry about us. You've all earned a break. He sure takes his data analysis seriously, huh? Anyway, we've everyone come out, which means that right about now, it's giant Pokeball time. Crack it open, Cico! Right, let's get some more butter. Whoa. Rindo, Yachi, Choppel, Kabia, Shuka. Nice. Some butter. I've never seen such beautifully churned butter. We gotta call it Supreme Butter, nothing less. A pack of Supreme Butter. I wonder if this butter is a part of someone's subconscious thoughts, too. Can't say, but I'm sure I'll give Ansha some happy conscious thoughts. Conscious thoughts? Let's go show her. Red light! Bum bum ba-dum ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ansha, we're back! More butter. I'm shocked that such lovely butter even exists. You have to do it justice, one of those exquisite donuts yet. Yeah! I suppose it's about time to get ready for dinner, isn't it? Tidy up the strategy meeting room. What's got you looking so worn down, leader? I was stuck at Richizme for a while. I think the ambient Jasant presser got to me. This Jasant is very kind. She kept me company at mealtime since I haven't many friends around. I just don't get to know your mom anyway. Diantha must be pretty busy. I've been told that my dear mama taught Miss Jasant all she knows about Pokemon battles. I mean, seriously. Maybe your mom's Gardevoir is what got Jasant into fairy types. Never appreciated Diantha's true skill till now. Taking on someone like Jasant as a pupil? Whew! It takes some serious dedication. Your mom's dead, huh? What's she up to these days, aren't you? She's off shooting a movie in a faraway region. My dear Mama, I won't be home for some time. And I suppose Hooper can't simply whisk you to her for a visit whenever you want. It's not so bad. When I make donuts, it feels as if Mama is right by my side. Why's that? Because you don't know how to make donuts in the first place, of course. Yeah. It's thanks to Mama's donut making lessons that I can help Hooper open up hyperspace distortions. Good point. Not just any old donut can bring out Hooper's power. It takes the chef Archie touch. I hope so. I'd be very proud. You should be. Seems like the holes in your donut aren't empty. They're full of love. I'll keep on making them with love and care so my dream can come true. We're counting on you. Pleased to be of service. Stay away. Only once. Only one. Stay here. You stay away. Stay away. Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away! I had the creepiest dream last night. Maybe the stress from Jasan's bad moods got to me. Please, don't make me listen to your creepy dream talk. That'll only be confusing and disturbing. I know, I get it. It's just really bothering me. It was so creepy and so weird. I had a dream like that before. That terrifying voice telling me to stay away. Good morning, Team NZ. Nice donut shop. Things have changed since I last came here. Ah, would you be Miss Emma? The young head of the Lookup Bureau? That's right, and you must be Aunt Sharon Hooper. Yeah. I hear we've got your pastries and powers thanks to thank for Team MZ's hyperspace survey efforts. I really appreciate you both helping out. Goodness, well, would you care for a donut? Wow! I think that's Mimi's way of saying yummy. What's the story with Gulpin here? We figure it came from Hyperspace Lumios. Seems to like it here. Oh, I got it. Sounds like a lot of Pokemon have been crossing over from Hyperspace Lumios lately. It's keeping my docket full, that's for sure. But Pokemon are Pokemon no matter where they come from, right? I bet Az would be so happy to see you all making Gulpin feel at home. What was Mr. Az like exactly, Miss Emma? I don't know much, apart from that he lived quite long. Good question. He's not exactly an easy man to sum up. I think the 3,000 years of pain and regret left him determined to prevent others from suffering. He spent a lot of time here at Hotel Z, staring up at Prison Tower, worrying about it in the city. Did Mr. Az build this hotel himself? Not exactly. He was given the land by some bigwig thanks to
as thanks for creating a guardian to watch over Kalos. When he went off to wander the world in search of Floette, he apparently asked some people to take care of this plot of land for him.
And then those people opened up lodgings here to help cover the cost of taking care of the land. That's what Az told me. By the time we met Az, he couldn't spare much thought to running the hotel. He had to find some younger people who could help stop the trouble with the tower, after all. Ah, and that's how Team MZ came to be. I see. Az was a good judge of character. He brought you all together, and you saved Lumios. I'm glad that I'm part of Team MZ, and my donuts can help keep this city safe. That's great to hear, Ansha. On that note, I brought a little something that might help with your donuts. Here, Cico, have these hyperspace berries. I picked up a bunch of them while dealing with Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumios. Bet you can make some great donuts with these in the pantry, right, Ansha? I imagine so. Keep up the good work, Team MZ. Let Mimi and me know if you ever need a hand. I'm ready to support your survey work at any time. Please don't be shy. Order a donut. You're the best, Ansha. I'm glad to see everyone's doing their best, but does anyone else still feel uneasy somehow? I haven't been able to quite settle down since we heard Kobo's theory about hyperspace Lumios reflecting subconscious thoughts. Ah, you had to go and mention him, didn't you? What? What do you mean? Morning. Right on cue. I'll spare you the preamble. Come to HQ. Time for another rendezvous at Corbo's office. And then Karina's out training. I'll let her know. Survey number 5. I'll try using that Supreme Butter, if you don't mind. We can now use 7 berries. Ah, we've got 1 more butter left. Lovely. Alright, let's pop a couple of these. I'll pop a couple of Wakan. I have so many. Definitely a couple of Oka. Order received! And we get a truly 3-star donut with canting power, encounter power, and humongo power. Nice. Power up, donut away! Hyperspace battle. That one's got that. You've got that. That one's got a bunch of Pokemon we haven't found yet. That one's got a couple. That one's got stuff we found. That one's got Staravia. I guess technically haven't found yet, but sure. That one's got Morpeko. That one's got a bunch of Pokemon we don't have yet, including Shroodle. That one's got Cubo. Nice, nice. Of course, we can't actually do anything about that until we go see Corbo. And then a whole bunch of thingies will pop up, so... Get Corbo out here! Mr. Corbo is otherwise engaged. Your presence is appreciated. Then you tell him to quit dragging this meathead into his business! Mr. Corbo and Mr. Ivor have an arrangement. Yeah, and their arrangement means G-Ball is getting wrapped up in this mess! Now she's trying to run away and hide in a non-existent world or whatever! Oh, it's not like we're making Gwyn do anything all by herself. Corbo convinced me that we need to take this hyperspace issue seriously, so I've rallied the entire Fist of Justice to help out. Believe. The lobby is where we welcome our guests. You're supposed to keep things quiet. Terribly sorry, boss. Hey, listen up! Keep G-Ball out of your stupid schemes! Whatever has been decided between Ivor and Gwyn can be taken up with them. Don't come yelling about it to us. Boss, if I may, a Pokemon battle might be the quickest way to settle this, and get our guests moving along. Guess so. Come here, Cico. You and me against Ivor and Canary. You gotta be kidding! Cico ought to be on my team! As long as I get to battle, I'm perfectly happy to partner up with anyone. This is the worst. The worst! Fine, let's get it over with. Bolts and Brawn, Canary and Ivor. A Dorkin! I don't know why I keep doing that. Don't matter of all failings, justice will win the day! Oh. Mega Evolution! I actually really like Mega Mewtwo Y's design. I think it's really cool. I do like the design. I'm charged up on any drinks. Time to charge you up with Mega Evolution, Electros. Let's go! I don't know why she rolls her eyes into the back of her head when she's like that, but alright. Psy Strike! Victory has been decided. You thrashed both our teams! Defeat. How incredibly unjust. It's over. Sorry, G-Volt. Abby, if you've still got issues, kindly sort them out between yourselves. Canary, allow me to properly explain. Wakobo told me about the hyperspace threat, requiring me to offer a new training course from the Fist of Justice. The people need to be prepared. We don't know what Pokemon might emerge from hyperspace Lumiose next. As such, I hope to train the people of this city so they can be strong enough to handle any disaster. Who else but Gwyn could I depend on to help organize such an effort? She's so reliable. Don't turn this around and make me look like the bad guy for complaining. Fine, whatever. I'm gonna help out so Jiva won't have to carry it on her own. Got it? I'll bring over some of Pop's bread too. No objections here. Ah. Hooray. Your newfound team spirit helped you patch things up. Now get out of here. I know that's what happened if you just explained that you're trying to save the city. Ah, forget it. I'm not here to play hero. Let's get to business already. Here's your Hyperspace Lumiose update. We combed over the data from your battle with that rogue Mega Meowstic, but hasn't told us too much about the big distortion over the tower. Still, we got a city to protect, so we can't just sit around and wait, which means... I guess, time for us to knock out another round of surveying. I'm glad you're quick on the uptake, kid, but I don't want to get too confident if I were you. I'm gonna keep running and you're gonna keep running to stronger and stronger Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose. It'll be okay. We're Lumiose's toughest trio. There's ought to be some help in your research. 30 Ultra Balls! Get out there and protect our city. I am to create a superb new Galette that will transcend even the mighty Lumiose Galette. Yet there is a problem with my superb plan. I don't have a wonderfully gallant Pokemon to help present my superb Galettes to customers. Well, the very name of our cafe is Cafe Gallant. I was wanting to be seen as gallant as behind the times, but it is the name of our cafe. I want to respect our history and the desires that went into that name. Forgive me, I suppose I got off topic there. But the point is, I want a gallant and classy Pokemon who can help deliver my superb Galettes to customers with style. Please don't get the most gallant of Pokemon. The efforts are cool indeedy. A gallant indeedy.
Alright, so that's something I need to find next. Alright. Da, 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 da. Porygon! Hey there, I'm an indie game dev, name's Trian. And I'm here, I'm a real pro when it comes to the mighty Polygon. You know the mighty Porygon? Polygon or Polygon? Both, kid. I'm versed in the Pokemon and the closed 2D shapes made of straight lines. See, the games you play are full of these 3D characters, which we in the biz call models. They're created through the process called polygonal modeling. Polygon models are made by sticking together tons of little polygons to make a 3D image. The more polygons you use, and the tinier they are, the smoother and rounder the model ends up. In the old days, it took tons of processing power to use and tons of polygons, so that most models looked all blocky and funny, with lost angles. People say that the Pokemon Porygon was made using the most advanced tech at the time, right? But technology is always advancing. Which brings us to the real reason for my talk. Trade one of your Porygon for one of mine? Not right now, because I don't have a Porygon. Getting a game design lesson. Hey, it's Mr. Rhyme. Rhyme, me. Rhyme, me. Mr. Rhyme. Mr. Rhyme. Rhymo. Need me to call a doctor? Oh, sorry. My partner and I are polishing our act. Right, me. I'm Mike, the master mimic, although I can only really mimic Mr. Rhyme. Maybe you could help us workshop our new bit. We'll do a Pokemon battle where we mimic your moves. Right, me. The joy of mimicry. Oh, okay. Let me know when you're ready for a mimicry lesson. Alright. All set. Sorry, force of habit. Get ready for a mimicry match? My trusty partner, Mr. Rhyme, will have you seeing double. Among Us. Heyo! Oh, that. Hadouken! There you go, no flinch this time. Mr. Rhyme! Bye-bye! If only we can mimic your victory. Our mimicry couldn't keep up. I mean, you used mimic like a pro, Mr. Rhyme. I just couldn't get the timing down. Still, what do you think of a mimicry match? Was it fun? Rhyme, meh. Rhyme, meh. Jeez, you might be a better mimic than I am. Anyway, here's a TM for you to remember my name by. Spread the word. The TM for Mimic. Like you saw in our battle, the Mimics lets you code the last move your opponent used. Many Mimics have it tough, or at least as tough as whoever we're mimicking. Right, meh. Oh, there's another thing happening in the Canary household, huh? Oh, Canary's actually got an issue, huh? Oh, it's you. that is a gremlin face. You know, I had this idea for a new ultra hardcore training challenge. Wanna try it out? Don't worry, the rules are super simple. You're stuck in a room with some wild Pokemon and you gotta dodge their attacks. That's it. Easy, right? You can just send out your Pokemon, throw a Pokeball, and try and catch them, yeah? Nope, none of that's gonna fly. It's just you and your reflexes. I call it the Defenseless Dodger Challenge. Give me a shout when you're feeling ready. Be a defenseless dodger. Ready to leave your Pokemon and Pokeballs behind and become a defenseless dodger? So ready. Then let's see if you can last 30 seconds. Get ready for a jolt of high voltage excitement. It's defenseless dodger time. Ready. Go! Up! Game over! Darn, that didn't work. Couldn't even have 30 seconds, huh? I'll try again another time. Watch. Whoop. What? Oh, push. Game over. That was close. Damn, took you out. You survived. Chat was eating that up. Come back whenever you try to beat your record, yeah? I got the charge beam to you. Huh. I'm guessing it's just to last as long as you can. Oh shoot, that is a hyper beam. Ow. Whoop. Ah, fudge. 29 seconds. 30, not having that? Do something about it. I was 2 seconds. I lasted 2 seconds too slow. Oh well. Cico! Cico, so you're Ivor Sensei's rival. We heard a great deal about you. I'm Lance, a devotee of the Pokemon known as Thro. Pleased to meet you. Sneaking in with your introduction when I was speaking to it first, are you? Just for the sort of underhanded move I expect from a Thro fan. I'm Fred, eternal follower of the Pokemon called Sock. You've caught us at an interesting moment, Cico. Let me explain. These two are fervent fans of Sock and Thro, respectively. Each believes their Pokemon is stronger, and they wish to settle the matter with a team competition. I have a team of 4 Thro, but I need a 5th. Would you round out our ranks with your own Thro, Cico? You can even be the captain for the final match. There you go again, stealing my thunder. Typical sneaky Thro fan. I've been looking for a 5th Sock, too. Please, both of you, calm down. How about it, Cico? Do you feel moved to support one of these two? Please lend your might to the Sock Squad, Cico. Give your support to the Thro throng, Cico. Okay, so I need to get a Sock and or a Thro. Okay. Most of these are just like, I just like catch Pokemon challenges, so you know, fair enough. No. You there, young lady. You there, young lady. Can you please spare a minute? I've embarked on a new business venture here, but I have to admit it's not going very well. You see, I aim to make those who suffer from bad dreams catch up on their Z's through the power of hypnosis. I think plenty of us are plagued with bad dreams these days, don't you? But I'm running into quite the roadblock. My first customers from Ego simply refuses to fall asleep. I believe it just flat out won't drift off. Perhaps there's too much energy stored up in its belly. I think Roshana might also be experiencing jitters in front of her very first customer. Please, could you give Roshana a nice example? Show her how easy it be. What you have to do is use hypnosis, then Dream Eater on Flamigo. Lived in Roshana. Let's change moves. I'm going to check something real quick. Oh, it does. Do I have that TM? I do. No, I don't think I do. Let me see if I can get that. Let me see if it's a TM I can get from over this way, and if not, I'll just have to train up my Gengar then. I don't know if that can learn it. Oh. Alright. Oh. Alright, yeah, okay. I should have seen that coming. Right, where's Gengar? There's my Gengar. Oh, what? What the heck? Okay. Wow. Okay, so he doesn't... Okay, what the flip? Seriously? Ugh. Okay, so I can't do this yet because for some reason it doesn't learn it. And I can't get the TM because that's the reward. That TM is the reward for this one. Because of course it is. Because of course it is. Ugh. Some way of getting on top of the building. That'll do. That'll do. Oh yeah, there's the Lopunny that got stuck. So if I close and go into... Oh, there it is. Is this it? Yeah, you can see it. You can see it. It's just jumping around in place. Okay, let me see where that is on here. Okay, so I think I need to go in here. There's only one Pokemon with the body made of plasma that lets it infiltrate appliances. And we're talking about Rotom, of course. I see you have a Rotom phone. Rotom phones are very valuable, after all. There can't be an infinite supply of them. There aren't enough Rotom in the world for that. Rotom phones are amazing, yes, but Rotom truly shines when it enters the household appliance. Want to battle different forms of Rotom as possess various appliances? If so, just let me know. I wonder what appliances Rotom will take over. Okay, there's one I can do. Present an amazing or inspiring Rotom! Watch it in spirits all sorts of appliances! Introducing our first Rotom! Eat Rotom. Heat Rotom! That's a name for a Rotom when it possesses a microwave oven like this! Heat Rotom is electric and fire type, and look, it's no longer a ghost. In this form, it can use the learn to move overheat. If Heat Rotom's happy, your food will come out crisp and juicy. If not, I'd be like it burnt. In this Pokemon battle, I'll be showing you the best Rotom has to offer. One shot. If you're gonna stun the Heat Rotom, get out of the kitchen, right? Could you feel the heat from Heat Rotom? Next, Wash Rotom. That's what we call a Rotom that possesses a washing machine. I'm awash with excitement. This is just a sales pitch. Why are we coming against so many salesmen? I do like how this one's is like a clothes. This one's arm is a clothes peg. That's pretty funny. Like Heat Rotom has oven mitts. This one's a clothes peg arm, and another arm which I don't recognize that one. Wash Rotom is electric and water type Pokemon. In this form, it can learn the move Hydro Pump. Just think about it, pumps me out. It's very considerate. It'll only start washing a load of laundry if you added detergent to it. There's always the risk of it flooding your home. KO. Wash Rotom got totally washed out. How about Wash Rotom washed away any doubts you had about it? Coming up, we've got a Rotom that has seized control of a lawnmower. No Rotom! This is the moment you've been waiting for. I like how he's just giving me his life savings because I keep winning these fights. The Rotom is an electric and grass type Pokemon. In this form, it can learn the move Leaf Storm. The only question is whether you have a lawn big enough for it to mow. It swags around as it scatters grass clippings everywhere. What a mischief maker. No, Rotom got mowed down. Rotom's mowing power is most impressive, isn't it? Next in line is Fan Rotom. That's a name for a Rotom that's taken over a fan. How fantastic! These are good puns. Terrible puns, but good puns. Fan Rotom is electric and flying type Pokemon. In this form, it can learn the move Air Slash. And since Rotom understands voice commands, ordering it to use that move is a breeze. It's also quite the prankster. You never know when it'll blow your important documents away. No, I was Fan Rotom's biggest fan. I'm sure Fan Rotom absolutely blew you away too. And last but not least, Frost Rotom. That's what Rotom is called when it takes over a refrigerator. That's so cool. It gives me the chills. Good lord, these puns. Leonce. Rotom. Zygarde. Roswell is electric and ice type Pokemon. In this form, it can learn the note Blizzard. It wreaks havoc by freezing everything around it. That doesn't really sell you on it, huh? By the way, I hear Rotom's form changes have something to do with a special motor. I'm surprised it didn't immediately use Blizzard. I lost my cool, so I can't think of any puns. At least they're honest about it. I was such a motormouth talking up Rotom that I hardly noticed the battle had ended. In the Galar region, you can find Rotom hard at work as drone Rotom and Rotom bikes too. But remember, Rotom is a prankster to the core. Rotom's antics while it's inhabiting the appliance can be difficult to keep under control. A trainer like you would probably have no trouble mastering all of its forms in battle though. That's why I'm having to present you with a catalogue you can use to change Rotom's form. Use the catalogue to have Rotom hop in and out of the various devices listed within. Try using that catalogue if you ever catch a wild Rotom somewhere. I'm sure Rotom will take on even more forms as new devices and appliances are invented. In other words, Rotom's possibilities are endless. Infinite Rotom. What an inspiring idea. And I do believe that will be everything. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. There will not be a stream on... Oh, come on, brain. There won't be a stream on Thursday due to it being Christmas. So I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be busy being with loved ones. But we'll be back next Tuesday with more Metroid Prime. And yeah, I get to date the stream. Huzzah. I would like to thank everyone very much for watching today. Had a rather decent turnout of at least regular views. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next stream. Tatty bye!